currently 7:25 a.m. I gotta go to work after this. I was technically supposed to be in front of the camera filming by 7, but that didn't happen. Well, gotta learn to roll with life. What's up guys, it's Kat. Today we are doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on the YouTube comments community tab section thingy for questions and y'all delivered. So we're gonna answer those questions. Do you ever actually get the urge to like control Z something in your life? Like if you say something or you do something, or even if you write something and you're like control Z for like a split second, I actually think that I can. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's not a thing. The first question I wanted to address isn't even technically part of the Q&A, but I posted this picture of me and my dog Callie on Instagram the other day, and Hales.Henry5 asked, do you still have a Rikki? Rikki is my chocolate lab right here, and he is my family's dog. He's adorable. And then Callie is my dog with my boyfriend Tim. I actually posted a video a few months ago where I give Callie a bath, which is probably one of my favorite videos I've ever uploaded because it's the cutest darn thing ever, and I explain like the backstory of how we got her in that video. What are some good arm workouts to build muscle? If you want your arms to look toned, I think it's important to focus on obviously your biceps and triceps and even your shoulders. I do have a handful of shoulder and arm workouts on my channel, and if you want me to do like an at-home arm and shoulder workout, let me know in the comments. What is the one place that no matter how many times you organize it, it never stays that way? Love you, Kat. Love you too. And I would have to say any drawer, dresser drawer, a desk drawer, any sort of drawer I find, which is probably why you see so many clean out and organize my drawer with me videos, because no matter how many times I do it, for some reason, it just doesn't stay perfectly organized. That would be a fun question of the day. Let me know in the comments, what is the space that when you try and keep it clean, it just can never stay clean and organized, and then I can like make videos to help y'all about whatever you say. How many times have you moved houses? I love you so much, and it would mean the world to me if you read this in your Q&A. I read it. I love you so much too. 10 times. I've lived in 10 houses in my entire life. I'm 23, which was another question, and I've lived in 10 houses, 4 different towns, all in the same state. I'm from Connecticut in the United States. What is your job? Okay, so if y'all didn't know, I graduated college back in January of 2017, this past year, and I started full-time at my current job. I'm a media production coordinator. I work for a clinical trials research company. I absolutely love my job. I create a lot of training content for them. I actually interned for this company last summer, and then while I finished up my last semester of college over the fall, I worked for them part-time, and then I started full-time in January. Who is your favorite YouTuber, and what kind of YouTube channels do you personally follow? I love this question. Right now, my favorite YouTuber is Sam Oscarl. I'm sorry if I pronounced her last name wrong. I probably did, but literally her videos are so motivating. They're so happy. They're so positive, but they're also really real. Like, she's very real with you, but she's also just a naturally very positive and happy person. Vassar Beauty is another one of my favorites. She's a mom. She has the most adorable little family. She does a lot of like cleaning and organization and home lifestyle type of videos. This is a pretty random question, but what is your favorite series or movie in Netflix? Love you too. Okay, so by far, hands down, my favorite show is New Girl. It's puts me in the best mood. I've watched it like 2 or 3 times all the way through. Literally one of the best shows. And if you haven't seen the final season, the last episode of the final season is just like it just wraps up the whole entire show in one like 5-minute session, or like 2-minute session at the very end of the episode, and it's the most amazing thing ever. So I definitely recommend watching New Girl. But another show that I've been really into that my friend from work actually convinced me to watch is The Office. It's a great show. How do you stay so motivated all the time? See, I love this because I'm not motivated all the time. I've become good at making the best out of every situation and staying positive about things and finding the good in things, but it does get hard. You know what I mean? Like if you're going through something, or even if you're just having a bad day, it happens. And I would say the best advice I can give you is to just remind yourself that bad days are normal. If you're feeling down, that doesn't mean that you're just never gonna feel good again. I do want to do an entire video on staying positive and staying motivated, so let me know in the comments if you want to see that. Like with like tips and hacks and my routine, that sort of thing. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings, one sister who's gonna be 19, Annie, and then my sister Victoria just turned 16. How many times a week do you work out? And then there was another question that's what's your fitness plan? Right now, I'd say on average like 4 times a week, and I try and split it up, so I do legs twice a week, and then I will do a push day and a pull day. Push day is chest and triceps and shoulders, and then my pull day is back and biceps. And then I'll sprinkle in a little bit of cardio, a little bit of abs on some of the days. Were you always in shape or did you have to work extra hard to get in shape? I had to work so stinking hard. I am naturally a very weak person. Like when I tell you last January, so a year and a half ago when I first started my fitness journey, I could not do one push-up. I'm not kidding. Like I could not do a correct push-up. Like, I mean, I could push myself up, but not correct form. And that's one of the biggest motivators for me in my fitness journey and working out and staying consistent with it is seeing the progress that I've made. There's some people that are just naturally strong. I'm not one of those people. So I work out. I make myself strong. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I have a boyfriend, Tim. Our 5-year anniversary is on July 21st. What religion are you? I'm not religious. I don't have anything against religion. I'm just not religious myself. When did you begin to start organizing your room and working out? I'm only 11, but I want to be just like you, and it's never too early to start. Right. It is never too early to start. I personally was like 20, 21 and a half when I started these things. Now I'm 23. But if I had started earlier, it would have been that much better. So no, it is never too early to start. Sorry, my boyfriend's calling. Are you still with your boyfriend? Because if you are, are you guys thinking about moving in together and then getting married? Yes, I'm still with my boyfriend, and this is something I want to talk to y'all about because I'm super duper excited. The married part, and I'm not personally ready to get married yet. I can see myself marrying him, but I'm not ready to take that. I'm not ready to get engaged yet. So no, not getting married or engaged just yet. The moving in thing. Can I call you back? I'm filming. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you later. As I said, I started working full-time back in January, and I'm still living at home with my family. I kind of was going back and forth between what I wanted to do, move in with Tim, get a place on my own. For a while there, my plan was to move in with him. It's not that I don't want to live with him. It's just that I want to do something on my own and know that I can do it on my own. And I also feel it's a very smart move to invest in real estate. I'm actually in the process of finding a condo or a small house to purchase, and I am so excited. Again, I don't have too much information, so I definitely will do a ton more videos on the process for me. You know, obviously, like, if I do renovations, that sort of thing, and decorating and all that once I find something. I don't have anything just yet. I like literally just started looking. To kind of go back to your question about moving in with him, I can see us moving in together in like a year or two. You know, if I purchase this and then I end up renting it out, or we live in it together for a little while. It's definitely coming soon, but just right now I want to focus on myself and focus on purchasing a home for myself and living it by myself for a little bit, just so I have that experience, if that makes sense. What time is the best time you think you should work out? Morning around 9 to 12, about 30 minutes after you eat breakfast, or middle of the day? So I don't think that there is a perfect time to work out. Honestly, it's whatever fits your schedule. I personally prefer working out in the morning, but I work 9 to 5, and so it's kind of difficult. I'd have to go super duper early, which I don't want to have to go to the gym and then get ready for work and then go to work. So I go after work at like 6 o'clock, and that's what works for me. Honestly, whatever fits your schedule is what you should do. If you watch until this part, comment purple purse. I'm looking at my purple purse. Comment purple purse if you watched this part, and also answer the question of the day, which is, what is the place in your room that no matter how many times you clean and organize it, it just keeps getting messy again? And then I will find like whatever you guys are saying you need help with, and then I'll make videos about how to clean and organize those things and like keep them clean and organized. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna head to work, and I'll see y'all in my next video.